tripping up.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
Okay, yeah.
Quiet on the side.
Goodbye.
So what do you think? Quite a place, huh? Don't say it, you're speechless, right? Dave, right? Hey, you could call it Dave's Diner, a Dave's Dandy Diner, a Dave's Denver Diner, a Denver Dave's Dandy Diner.
Can I get a word in here?
Well, sure, Dave.
First of all, don't call me Dave. Second of all, is the owner willing to consider a redecorating allowance in the final offer?
What?
Well, look at this place. It needs work. I mean, there was some damage done here when they took out the other booth.
Dave.
It's David.
Look, this little place is a gold mine. You don't want Jimmy to deal with something like, what did you call it?
A redecorating allowance. You mean you're in real estate and you don't know what it is?
Oh, sure I do. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, how about it?
How about what?
Forget it. I don't think...
Wait. Now, where'd you say you're from?
Outside of Cleveland.
Cleveland, so am I.
Really? Where?
Brooklyn?
Outside of Cleveland, all right.
Exactly. So then you know what I mean when I say this place is a genuine artifact.
Artifact.
This diner, it's the kind of place where people come and talk about their dreams and ambitions and get French fries with gravy.
I hate French fries with gravy.
Oh, this place has character. It's the kind of place where young people come to get away from their parents. Husbands come to get away from their wives. And wives come to get away from their husbands. You know what I'm talking about? Can you see it? All those people coming through that door. The door to Dave's Denver Diner. Anybody in the world could come through that door. Anybody at all.
Denver Diner.
I'd open up a place like this myself if I wasn't so successful at what I'm doing.
I thought a lot about it. And the restaurant business is a lot of work, a lot of responsibility. Back-breaking hours, endless amounts of paperwork. It's just what I've been looking for.
Oh, a little bit of a masochist in us, eh, Davey boy?
Well, let's say that I just want to keep busy.
Oh, and this is the place to do it. And you'll stay open all night, for God's sake, because there's no place in this crummy town where a guy can get a cup of coffee at 4 o'clock in the morning. Unless he goes to one of those assembly line food factories like, what is it, White Spit?
Spot.
What?
White. Spot.
Oh, exactly. And they said Sambo's was a racist name for a restaurant. How's some poor Mexican gonna feel about going to a place called White Spot, huh?
I don't know.
Neither do I, nor do I care. You know what I mean? A diner's the kind of place where anybody ought to be able to go, regardless of color, race, or pigment, even if I can't personally stand them. Well, many's the time I've sat at a counter just like this one with people I wouldn't be caught dead with. But I'm an American, so I gotta get used to it. What's your political affiliation, Dave?
I forgot.
Good, because in this town it doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. Nobody knows the difference anyway. It's not like the Big Apple. That's why I like it here. Average Joe's asleep on his feet and they don't know it. See, it's easy to make money here if you're quick, and you seem like a quick guy who could get in, make his money, and get out.
Well, I used to be, but not anymore. I just want to sit by and watch the world go by. This place has got to work. If I decide to buy it.
If? What do you mean, if? The place is yours. It's got your name written all over it. Look, see? For a good time call. Whoa, hang on a minute, Davy boy.
Well, it's kind of homey. Okay, I'll take it.
Oh, good, sold. Now here's the deed, here's the place to sign, and here's the pen. Okay, now we're cooking with eggs.
No eggs today.
What was that?
Nothing.
No eggs today. Now beat it.
I distinctly heard something.
And next time, bring your own eggs, comrade.
Who is that?
Who, that?
Yeah, that's my question.
But don't bring any white bread in here. I won't have any of that stuff in my kitchen. And it's my kitchen. Don't you forget it.
Who are you?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
You're kind of short for a pinko.
Lance, start talking.
And say what?
Who's the kook, and what's he doing?
Kook? Kook, huh? We'll see who's a kook when they read the final roll call upstairs.
He's not a kook. A cook.
What?
He's part of your investment. He comes with the diner.
No.
Dave. I mean David. He's just as valuable as these stools and this counter.
And about the same level of intelligence.
Dave, look, you're going to be a very busy man. You don't want to waste your valuable time looking for just the right man to find the grill when you have got the perfect specimen right here.
No specimens. I gave it the office.
Lance, we have got to do some talking about this.
All right. Bottom line here. Bottom line. I'm lining up a little deal on the space next door for a mini Galleria boutique that's going to bring you hungry shoppers day and night in droves. All I've got to do is get rid of that deadbeat neighbor of yours, and I can turn that little storefront into a gold mine.
Far out, Lance. You bought a gold mine?
Yeah. Hello.
Who is this?
David, meet your new deadbeat. I mean your neighbor.
Hi. And hello. Wow. I'm feeling some good vibes here.
Good vibes in the communist playground.
Oh, wow. I'm really glad that Shortneck's still here. He's like part of the scenery, you know?
You mean he lives here?
Guess so. He must have, like, this really symbiotical relationship to this terra firma. You know, like, when the crow flies home, he never strays. Oh. Like, you guys aren't into physics, huh?
Physics poisons your mind, and that's just what you yellow hordes want.
It is so uncool to say stuff like yellow hordes, man. You're like alienating your fellows on the other side of two oceans.
What is it you do next door, if you don't mind me asking?
Definitely. It's very cool to ask. I appreciate your asking. It's like the sage proverb, when the house is empty, nobody's home. I think that's 16th century. So, what?
What is it that you do for a living?
For a living? For a living. What an intense concept! I mean, for a living, I live. For to live is a living in itself.
He fixes things.
What?
He runs a fix-it shop. Isn't that right, Mr. Whatever it was?
Just call me Munch. People who know me do. They sound good.
Ringo, I've got to get a job. I owe my mom buku bucks in bail money.
Well, I've got to get downtown before they close up City Hall so I can get that permit for the demonstration on Saturday.
Oh, people are so apathetic about the homeless. It's going to be really difficult to interest them in any new legislation.
Yeah, but I think this demonstration's going to draw some attention. Anyway, in order to get the permit issued, we've got to attach a map of the route we're going to take. So here's one I've drawn up. See if you think this makes sense.
Excuse me.
Just coffee, please.
No, but you see...
Do you have yogurt smoothies?
You don't understand.
Oh, great. You have one of those minimum booth charges, right? Well, if that's the way you want to be, it's fine with me. I'm too tired to argue. Just bring me a cinnamon roll or something.
Oh, great, Sheila. Caffeine and sugar, that's so nutritional.
I don't have any cinnamon rolls.
Say, want some chips?
Hey, somebody stop that cockroach. You cut my spatula.
Cockroaches, gross!
Oh, you ought to be shut down.
Wait a minute. You can't shut me down. I haven't even opened yet.
You're not open yet?
Well,
What do you feel about amnesty for illegal aliens?
I
How about nuclear power? Are you for it or are you against it?
Well, I feel it deserves more involvement, looking into it.
Good. Stop right there. Yeah, I like this place. I'll do fine here. When do I start?
Start what?
Working here.
Wait a minute. Do you have any experience?
Sure, lots of it.
Doing what?
Everything.
Where?
Oh, all over the place.
Have you ever been a waitress?
No.
Then what makes you think I'd want to hire you?
Well, do you have any experience running a diner?
No.
Well, Well then, there we are.
Hey, what a red letter day for you, Davy boy. A diner, a waitress, a helpful neighbor.
They're sneaking those little tape recorders into Jelly Rolls again.
And look, your first customer.
Excuse me. Hello?
Hey, do you have any Calistoga spring water? Or a Coke?
Stay right here. I'll check things out in the back.
No, listen to me.
Where did you guys go? I lost you.
It's not the first time.
Did you get the permit?
I'm just filling out the application now. Listen, Marcia. Marcia,
Yes.
listen, I've got to get down to the jail because I have to... Marcia, I've got to go down to the jail in 45 minutes to teach an aerobics class. And I need your help. I need for you to take the permit down to the office at the city hall while I file the application. Have you got it?
Got what?
Because it's my kitchen and I won't have you in it. That's why.
You are a very hostile male. Are you repressed in some way?
Hi, Sheila.
Oh, hi, Rumi. Guess what? I got a job.
A job.
My first job.
Gee, sure, that's really good.
Congratulations, Sheila. Listen, Marcia and I have to go now, but we'll see you later.
Oh, okay.
See,
Bye-bye,
Davy boy.
thanks.
Excuse me, miss, lady, ma'am, whatever. I don't have anything to serve you.
It wasn't the foreplay that killed her. It was the backhand.
So, do you have any Chinese food? Chinese food is really karmic. It's the noodles, I think.
Do we serve Chinese?
Heck, no Chinese. I don't care what Nixon did, they're still commies to me.
So I said to her, there's no place like Burma for a shave.
Sheila,
Yes.
did you see that customer that just came in?
I sure did. I noticed him right away.
Did you plan on waiting on him anytime soon?
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. I'll just finish my tea and then I'll buzz right on over.
Sheila, two things. One, finish your tea later. Two, start buzzing.
Well, okay. I mean, if you think that that's a good idea.
Sheila, water and a menu.
Oh, water and a menu. Right. Water and a menu.
Faster! Faster! If it were going any faster, it would be right in front of us.
Here we are.
Are you still serving breakfast?
Yes, we are. Say, aren't you Rudy Bustos? One of the directors of Teatro, that Chicano performing arts company. I saw you on Channel 25 on Mark After Dark, that talk show. You were talking about the lack of support in the arts community for ethnic theater and, the apathy of audiences as far as racial slurs go. You were so angry.
Yes, I was. And I still am.
Would you do me a favor? Would you repeat what it was that you said?
Sure. I said that the Denver Center for the Performing Arts isn't representative of the arts community here in Denver. For example, Teatro has been in existence in Denver for 17 years without him. No, we don't have the money they do, but we don't have to participate in their silly political games. See? For instance, Su Teatro was invited by Joseph Papp, the man with the Midas touch, to perform in the International Latino Theater Festival in New York City. No other group has received that recognition. We've worked hard for our success.
Wow, you express yourself so well. Oh, you have my support.
Big deal. Your support? Is there one Chicana actress in this play? Is there one Latina actress in this play?
Well, there's a character named Carmen. She plays my mother, and she comes in a little later, and she's a white actress.
See?
Yes, oh wow, yeah, wow, we communicated, and I don't even speak Spanish.
Pendeja gringa!
Hey, well, wait a minute, don't you want your breakfast? I can make huevos rancheros.
Innuendo my foot. I ordered a burrito. That's not shrubbery. That's my wife.
They probably have cockroaches in its place.
Maybe you can order them flambé.
Be cute, Lily.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Denver Diner.
Thank you.
My name is Sheila.
Hi, Sheila. I'm Lily Marshall Lilly, and this is my husband, Major Jonathan Lilly, United States Air Force, retired.
It's nice to meet you. Can I take your order?
Well, young lady, I'll have the
Liver and
onions and
Red beets,
red beets and
Side of Jell-O.
side order of Jell-O.
heavy on the gravy,
Heavy on the gravy and
milk.
Well, that's it for me. How about you, Mrs. Lilly?
I really haven't decided yet.
Well, snapping up this young lady doesn't have all day.
Oh, actually, I do. You just go ahead and take all the time you need.
What is the blue plate special?
Christ clusters, Mrs. Lilly! You always have to ask about the special as if it was something actually special. All it is yesterday's slop.
Hey, wait a minute, that's not true.
What?
You dumb coot, you've been retired for a month.
Right. As you were.
Never mind. I'll have the blue plate special.
Oh, you won't be sorry. It isn't slop.
We have been married, Mrs. Lilly, for 17 years. And for 17 years, Mrs. Lilly, you have ordered the blue plate special on every town from Budapest to Singapore. Now, I find that somewhat routine.
So do I.
We're in agreement.
It's the first time today.
Don't be petulant.
I am not being petulant.
As you were.
How can I be as I were if you don't want me to be petulant?
You said you were not petulant. That proves my point.
You give me a headache when you talk like that.
Logic is the refuge of the strategic mind.
Whatever that means.
There is no logical reason why you should appeal to me, but you do.
That's very flattering, especially to you.
Explain yourself!
Now that you're retired, could you please use complete sentences? Could you please say, would you mind explaining yourself?
Now why would I say that? I really don't give a rat's fuselage. I gotta drop a load.
Here's your silverware.
Thank you.
Food will be right up. Gee, this is really exciting, isn't it? I mean, you're the first people that didn't order the same thing.
The same thing as what?
Well, you both ordered something different off the menu. I almost wrote it down, but then I thought, I'll probably remember.
Have you been doing this kind of work long?
This is my first week. I mean, my 4th day.
You're doing very well.
Thank you. What do you do?
I'm retired.
How fun! That means you and your husband can spend a lot more time together.
What a frightening thought.
Why?
Well, he hasn't exactly been a homebody these last 17 years. We aren't really used to each other.
Well, you look young to be retired. You could always get another job.
Do you think I could be a waitress?
Oh, if I can, anybody can. Hey, listen, why don't you come by sometime when you're free, and I'll show you the ropes.
Okay.
Kid, what?
Would you stop?
As you were.
When are you going to let go of your rank?
These things takes time, Lily. Just like good sex.
Only you would relate sex and rank.
Sex should involve rank, Mrs. Lily. There should be somebody in control at all times.
I suppose you think it's more exciting that way?
I think it's important to be firm, in control. Hard as a rock. Tight as a...
I think I'll see if they can box that blue plate special.
Tight as a drum. I love to bang the drum.
I love to tighten your snare.
Make mine to go, and I mean now!
Sit down, Tiger. After lunch, we'll talk about dessert.
How's it going, Davy boy?
Lance, I'm glad to see you. Let's have something here.
What?
Try that.
Sure, anything for a friend who owes me money.
Buddy. It's a bagel. What's it look like?
I'd rather not say. God, it tastes just like it looks.
Okay. Chicken salad supreme.
I thought Gates Rubber was closed.
Saying it's not flavorful. Yeah. Another winner. Okay.
Whoa, hang on a second. That's supposed to be corned beef, right? Well, forget it. I haven't had good corned beef since I left New York. Come to think of it, I haven't had a real bagel or a decent bowl of matzo ball soup or even passable Russian rice since I left the city.
What do I miss most when I leave Manhattan? The Bowery? No. Do you think I care what the Yankees are batting? Good grief, no. George Steinbrenner, no. I relieve you of the task of senseless guessing. What I miss most when New York's not my host is delicatessen. The difference between New York and Boston is that Boston is a nice place to get lost in, but its whole wheat and rye bread is moldy and dry bread. I miss New York delicatessen. The difference between New York and Frisco's that they cook all their latkes, but they cook them in Crisco. What they do to a bagel is highly illegal. I miss New York delicatessen. You ever tried matzo ball soup on the loop? Its taste is both foul and acidic. And don't try chicken liver beyond the Hudson River. It's absolutely anti-Semitic. Difference between New York and Miami is not just the taste, but what they call their salami. And its bagels and lox come from out of the box. I miss New York delicatessen. The difference between New York and Denver is a matter of such simple emphasis. In Denver, the corned beef is really deformed beef. I miss New York delicatessen. Here's a ballad to potato salad. I want my mommy and her pastrami. They ought to outlaw out-of-town coleslaw. They ought to place that stuff under arrest. In Seattle, never risk it when they try to sell you brisket. San Antonio Derma tastes like stuff that died in Burma. I climb a mountain 10 miles high for Russian rye, and that's why I miss that New York delicatessen. Manja, better manja.
As long as I get my hugs and squeezes. Oh, how are you, baby?
Mom, what are you doing
I had
here?
to come by and tell you the good news. Sheila, honey, I want you to meet my new social secretary, Gladys Pritchard. Gladys has worked with a lot of the big names, haven't you, honey?
Oh, yes, all the big ones. I wrote ad campaigns for Gary Hart and Don Bain. I wrote monologues for Joan Rivers. I worked on the ad campaign for New Coke. And I stole stock in Tammy Faye Baker Cosmetics. Nice to meet you, Gladys. But, Mom, what do you need with a social secretary?
Oh, honey, don't you know? Anybody who is anybody in this town, society-wise, has themselves a social secretary. And Gladys here has already come up with a bold-kicking idea on how to get us into the social circles of Cherry Hills. Haven't you, darling? Huh?
Well, yes. That is, I hope so. I guess so.
Oh, Gladys, honey, don't talk like that. I think it's a great idea. Oh, of course it's going to work. It's a wonderful idea. You see, Gladys here, just excuse me a minute, darling. I got to sit. I'm pooped. Gladys here is a history nut, if you know what I mean. And she's been working on this research project in her spare time. And when I interviewed her and found out what she was up to, well, I'll tell you, I almost played a guy. It's just too much fun. Anyway, if it goes along the way we think it should, we could be a member of the Denver Historical Society in no time at all. Isn't that right, honey? Yes, sir.
Well, what is it? Well, you see, it's...
No, don't be shy now, honey. Listen, this is my opportunity to get into the Denver Historical Society. There's no question about it. It's the perfect way for us to meet the creme de la creme of the social set. Now, come on. You don't be shy. You tell her, all right?
Well...
Oh, sweetheart, I'm really disappointed.
So was your mother. Hi, Sheila. How are you doing? Have you seen Marcia? I've lost her again.
But guess what?
Oh, hi, Carmen.
Mom has finally found a way into high society.
How? With a crowbar?
Well, bless your heart, Rainbow. Just love that sense of humor of yours. Why don't you explain it to her, honey, please?
All right. Well, I did some research during some spare time I had during my last accident, and it seems that there was a solid silver bird made by this old miner in 1865. And he kept it in his knapsack, and it wasn't discovered until he died. Anyway, it got passed around the mining camps in Cripple Creek, and it somehow made its way here into Denver, where it landed in the hands of some gangsters who eventually owned a speakeasy and a gambling house right here in this very building. I even have a map, see?
Honey, isn't this exciting? Isn't this exciting, sweetheart? Haven't I been telling you ever since we left West Texas that I would find a way to get us into Denver society? Well, this is it. This is our chance. As soon as we find the silver bird, I will become an honored member of the Denver Historical Society. Why, they may even name an old house after me. Oh, maybe a cocktail.
Like, hi.
Hello.
Hello. I always remember you said that to me.
Gladys, honey,
Wow.
we gotta get going, hon. I hate to break this up, but we have my deportment class this afternoon, okay?
Deportment class.
Yes, deportment class. That's where they teach you the social graces, like walking with a book on your head and saying polite things to people when all you really want to do is yawn in their faces. That's what they call deportment. I always thought it was something they did to them poor Mexicans.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Is this the actress you were talking to me about?
See?
This is the Carmen character?
Me in the flesh.
This is disgusting. Isn't it enough that you make a cheap shot joke about illegal aliens? Hope you people are satisfied.
Well, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. I didn't write this stuff. Some of my best friends are illegal aliens. Well, I don't know. They got a real kick out of it the other night when I told it at the Taco Bell. Oh, come on, Gladys.
Well, it was very nice meeting you.
Wait, like, where are you off to?
Ow! Deportment class.
But if I don't know your name, how will I know what to call you?
A rose by any other name.
Your name is Rose?
No.
Is it Daisy?
No.
Violet?
No.
Philanthropia?
No. It's...
Gladys?
I'll bet it's Gladys.
Yes, well, I'll be going now.
What about this rhapsodic kind of simpatico we've got going on here?
What?
Our primeval intertwining, which I feel is forthcoming, and soon, I hope.
I'll be back. To look for the silver bird.
The silver bird. So she had said she was looking for the silver bird. It seemed as if everyone was looking for that bird. If I found it, I'd be doing her a favor. A big favor. But the question was, where was it now?
Pancake! Pancake! I thought you said landfill.
The silver bird. So I finally found it. It took all of them to stop me. KGB, CIA, FBI, and Langendorf Baker. So at last, I finally had the silver bird.
Oh, Sam. Sam, you must help me. You have to help me.
Is this your bird?
No.
Oh. Is this your bird?
No. That's my bird.
Listen, sweetheart. I know this won't do any good, but I'll explain it to you once, just once, and then I'll give up trying. A man's gotta stick by his guest star, no matter what. Whatever he is, he's your guest star, and you've gotta stick by him. It doesn't matter what he's done.
Sam, what are you saying?
I'm sending you over, sweetheart. I'm not gonna walk in the same shoes as everyone else who tried to give you the bird. I'm not gonna take the fall for you, sweetheart.
But Sam!
You can do that for yourself. I just hope they don't hang you, precious, by the sweet neck.
Sam, don't say that. Even in fun.
Hello, Tom.
Hi, Sam.
Here's your murderer. We found the money in her snood.
What's that over there?
The stuff nightmares are made of. Especially with anchovies.
Munch, give me a sign of intelligent life. Drool or something.
She said she was looking for the silver bird, man. She was looking for it.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the golden tail, only I haven't found it yet tonight, all right? Speaking of which, what do you think of Sheila's roommate?
There was a map. She said it was here someplace.
A map?
A map which showed the location of a silver bird that's worth thousands of dollars. Oh, wow. Like maybe it's in my closet. I haven't cleaned that out in eons and eons.
Okay. Goes down past City Park, 17th Street towards Market. Sweet mother of mothers, that bird's right here. It's somewhere in this diner.
I knew it. They're trying to get into the basement disguised as public servicemen. Hey, you can't fool me. You just want to look through my underwear drawer.
Basement.
Oh, God.
Short neck.
I haven't seen Sheila or her mother in at least a half hour, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can.
No, I was supposed to meet her here anyway, so I'll just wait. Thanks.
Oh, wow, like Gladys, I flashed this intense vision that you were here, and I was, like, telepathically drawn to this place. Here we both are.
Hello.
I've been looking for your bird.
My bird?
The silver bird.
Get out of my room, get out of my kitchen, get off the planet.
Hey, get a grip, will ya? Okay, hey, I'll split the take with you. 20/80.
Das Vidania.
Okay, 30/70.
I found this when I moved in, and it looked so cerebralistic that I decided to keep it.
The silver bird.
The silver bird?
I want you to have it.
Whoa, hang on a second there, Mr. Fix-It Man. As owner of this little piece of real estate, I lay claim to this chunk of retirement income.
But like, I found it, and finders keepers wins the race.
Hey, I own that hovel of yours. Anything found on the premises is mine by rights. And if that isn't reason enough for you to hand over this bird, I'll try a little blackmail. I have a party very interested in that space next door. And if you don't hand over the bird come time for your renewal, you're going to be quoting Confucius out in the street. Capiche? Now hand it over.
But karmically speaking, we should give Gladys the bird so she can get the recognition that she's been so cosmically denied.
Now look, I'll make it real easy for you. You hand me the bird, and when your renewal comes up, I'll give you 2 years, $50 a month off your rent.
$50?
Yeah.
But you don't understand, like I've been looking for like a chick like her for so long. I mean, she's everything I want.
Why?
Well, you know, people don't relate to me all that well. It's
$75 a month. She's not worth that.
Can you tell
Excuse
that?
me? I'll give you everything you ever wanted. Wait. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Everything I've always wanted. Like,
if you don't give me this bird, you've got to be the stupidest man on the face of the planet.
Wait, will you give me like a Stingray bike?
Sure.
No, with you take it.
Well, Gladys, honey, there you are, you little firecracker. Will you look what I came up with, a genuine silver bird. Oh.
I thought I was supposed to get the bird.
Well, not that you don't deserve it, pumpkin. But I got the genuine silver bird, and I got the map to prove it.
Well, what about...
Read it and weep.
What about this map?
Honestly, Marsh, I can't believe we got all the way down there without that map. Gee, I thought I left it. Sheila's going to be fit to be tied. We didn't get the permit for the demonstration on Saturday. Well, really, gee, I thought I left it right here. The map! You found it!
Oh, don't tell me this is worthless. Don't tell me that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You saved our lives. Thank you. The next time somebody shoots at you, duck!
Like Gladys, you can have this bird. I know it's not valuable or anything like the real silver bird, but it's just a gift from me.
Thank you. It'll make a lovely doorstop.
You need doorstops? Well, I got lots of them in my place. Dozens and dozens.
Well, no, what I meant was...
I can get you all the doorstops you need.
Wait! I only have one door!
Sheila, honey, look what I found. Look what I found all by myself. The genuine silver bird. Do you know what this means?
What is it?
This is my ticket to high society, lawn bowling, and symphony teas.
I'm not really the First Lady's hairdresser. I was only teasing.
Excuse me, are you still open?
Yes, sir. What can we do for you?
Perhaps I can do something for you. Why do you always assume the air is in our favor?
He don't make much sense, but he is purty.
Can I get you some coffee or something?
What is your name?
Sheila.
Sheila. And what year were you born, Sheila?
That's a cheesy way to find out her age.
Excuse me, sir. Will be happy to serve you something, but I don't appreciate you interrogating my employees.
What is your name?
I own this place.
But, what is your name?
Don't you want to know my name?
No.
Well, don't come around trying to sell baked goods to me. I wouldn't buy sugar from you.
You're the owner of this establishment?
That is correct.
Well, perhaps you would know one Lance Hartman, a.k.a. Lance Bibby, a.k.a. Lance Fedor, a.k.a. Lance... Do you know it?
Well, which one?
Any or all of the above.
You don't have to answer him, David. You don't have to answer him at all. I don't think.
Just, who are you, and what do you want?